So Art of the Grain is a collection of artists, wood artists.
We were founded back in 2018. This particular exhibit, we are showing 15 artists of all various styles and genres. The majority of them all are Minnesota-based artists. There's one that lives just over the river in Wisconsin, but mostly Minnesota.
I joined Art of the Grain in 2019. So I work at a group shop with a couple of the other people here, Richard Helgeson, Craig Jentz, Jason Holtz. And once I started working with them, they welcomed me into Art of the Grain and have asked me to exhibit with them. And it's been such a pleasure and an honor.
We had our first event at Our Whirl and just decided that let's just make this a thing. Let's not just do this one event, let's make it much bigger. And the hope was not only accessibility, because I think a lot of people are intimidated by reaching out to furniture makers or woodworkers and asking for commissions. We wanted to create something that was more approachable to the average person, and realize that having pieces like this in your home is actually easier than you think. And it's a really enjoyable experience getting to know the artist. The other piece was the making woodworking itself accessible. So we have been sponsored by the Minnesota Woodworkers Guild most of the time, and part of that relationship is that we create educational presentations, classes, things like that with our exhibits, is what we would like to anyways with each exhibit.
It's very inspiring, I think, for anyone to come just check out what we've all been working on, because woodworkers are not superhuman. This is something that everyone can do.
We want to bring in more people, especially the underrepresented parts of our community, more women, more BIPOC members of the community. But it did start out as a group of friends, and we've all known each other for a long time, and honestly it was just an excuse to get together and geek out on all things woodworking.
It's really awesome to come here and see things that are both so beautiful and so practical, something that you could have in your home and you could use it every day and it can be a beautiful piece of art as well. It's rare that those two things can coincide, and that's one of the things I think everybody in this group loves about furniture and making furniture, because it's not just beautiful to look at, but we have to think about, how do you use this? Is this chair comfortable to sit in? Will this cabinet hold what you need it to hold? It's one of the great things about furniture.
So our exhibit runs from February 24th through April 1st at the Bloomington Center of the Arts, also known as Artistry. And yeah, I highly recommend coming out to this exhibit. It's uniquely accessible. You can touch it, open things. You just don't get to experience this type of thing very often.
And we'd love to see everyone come out. I think you'll be inspired and have a great time.